can I check with you, right? Are you still single?
I feel like I'm more stable to actually consider and commit, yeah. Because right now I have like job, everything.
Hi Qing,
Hi.
we have a surprise guest for you. Close your eyes first.
Close now? Okay. I can recognize her from her laughter.
Do you know what's happening today?
Not really.
So the producers at ZULA have gotten me here to give you a makeover in 24 hours and to set you up on a date.
The freak!
You're always working and working and working and working, right? And tell me, when was the last time you dated?
I can't see.
So what are some traits that Qing looks for in a guy?
Taller than you. And then like dressing wise, I think someone who's not lapsap lah, right?
Yeah, our clique boys. Okay, I go Orchard and then they wear freaking the
Camp t-shirt
camp
or
t-shirt,
like-
right? Then the PE shorts, right? And slippers. And then they bring the camp bag.
And also one more very important thing that Qing enjoys.
Oh wow.
Mahjong. Can cook. Okay, Qing is very family oriented so I would think like she will like want a partner who's also very family oriented, right? Any more requirements? You better say first.
I like someone who I will be comfortable with. Can laugh, do stupid shit together.
So Qing, will you date someone who is like Cheryl but guy version?
I've never thought of this before.
And also, I'm gonna like give you a hair makeover and like pick an outfit that you would normally wear.
Won't normally wear.
Yeah, obviously it's a makeover.
So my hair also won't normally dye. Won't normally cut.
I haven't decided yet. Her style is always been like this lor. Shoulder length, if not just 2 inches shorter. Hair color is always like brown. And I'm gonna choose your outfit to give you a fresh look. Her style is, I can describe it in one word. Comfortable.
Yes! Look at what I'm wearing!
Neutral colors. And like the only time I see her in like a bit more color is like on special occasions. So this makeover, right, is to give you a new style, hopefully. Something that you enjoy and it's a little bit out of your comfort zone so that you can enjoy more dates. So everything will be planned, you just have to enjoy.
Wow, sounds like a package.
Qing, are you ready?
Yes.
I am ready, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Qing, stop it!
Yeah, stop it! Stop it!
Tell me!
Not the usual girl next door vibe that you're used to.
May not be. Hey, y'all dress me like Leah. Really?
Yeah. So that's the look we are going for today, a bit edgier. Still gonna keep it casual, but maybe introduce you to some bolder patterns and bolder colors.
No! You know what? Whatever. I knew the cat's here.
So we are currently at Pomelo and we're gonna start shopping for some outfits for Qing. Are you ready?
No. But you know what? Let's go. Oh my gosh, and
I think you should try this dress. Yes. It's a slim cut and it has a bit of a balloon sleeve.
today is the day where we unfriend each other.
I think it's quite bright a colour, yet not too bold. But I think maybe it's a bit too revealing for her at the chest area. Oh, let's try this dress. It's another bright colour for you. Will you wear this dress? Okay, you will wear this style of dress.
Comparing this to this, right?
You much rather wear this.
Yes. Can you imagine me in a bucket hat?
I can, because you have it.
I don't have.
Really?
I don't have.
Oh, I thought you do.
Buy for me. Okay, I'm gonna walk around like that.
Hey, let's go there. I think there's something you will wear. Come here. It's not too revealing. It's not too bright a colour. You know, it has a V-line neck that's very nice, similar to what you're wearing now. And then it has buttons, big buttons that you like also.
There's a matching one here.
There's a matching one. Oh my god!
Alright. Do you own a 2-piece? No, right?
Never have.
Yeah, so now we can get you one. Hey, let's go this way. How about this? It's a brighter pattern.
Fucking out of my
It has
comfort
short
zone, eh.
sleeves.
Fuck!
So it's like not too hot when you wear in Singapore. You will always wear shorts. Secondly, you like the colour, right? Very neutral tone. And it's high-waisted. Because I think high-waisted looks good on you. So I think we should try this.
Oh my god! Okay lah, the fitting is nice. It looks okay honestly. Okay, so we are done shopping.
Yep.
She already got my outfit, but she's not letting me see. So where are you going next?
We're gonna head to the salon next to get your hair done. And after choosing all your outfits, do you have more faith in me now?
No, zero.
Well, too bad, we still have to go. So can we go with like this kind of color?
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, and we will like cut off, like just
Yeah,
trim,
we'll trim
right,
some
a
of the
bit.
dry end away.
Yeah.
Is there any maintenance I need to look out for after that?
Of course, condition your hair every day
Okay.
and then mask your hair once a week.
Sounds good.
Okay, so while Qing is getting her hair done, she's gonna take a while. So I decided to start finding some suitable candidates for her date tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go through my contact list and on my Instagram page and see if there's anyone suitable. Hello. So since you're single, right, maybe you can tell me like what qualities you look for in a girl.
I guess I'm not really that comfortable with someone who's a lot taller than me, but you know, I don't think there's anything that couldn't be both age, maybe younger, extrovert, maybe extrovert, then those adventurous with her.
Someone who's stronger than me. But I think I'll guess I'll look more into personality, maybe like creative, that kind.
Well, like, I'm kind of more of a quiet person, so I'm more into like someone who's more like, you know, just spend more comfortable time at home.
Since you like staying at home, do you cook?
I like to try, but I will admit I'm not the best cook.
I do a bit of both that, but recently I'm really into baking. Because like, I watch MasterChef way too much.
Maybe the girl must also be like a foodie, must like food.
Let me call you back in a while, okay?
Alright, sure.
Okay, can. Thank you. I selected the best one that I think has the most common interest with Qing. So let's hope the date goes well tomorrow.
Done my hair. I'm waiting for Cheryl to come. Hello. What do you think of my
Wow.
hair? Wow, it's beautiful.
By the way, right, I found your date already.
Okay. Oh, so fast.
And I think y'all will get along.
What the heck? Okay. It is the next day. I actually exercised before this and I'm very sweaty. So I'm actually gonna wash my hair. I know. You know, after you dye your hair, you cannot wash your hair because the color will just drop and then you just wasted your money. But Cheryl and the producer actually gave me a set of products to try, and actually I'm very excited to try them because I actually used Moist Diane's product before. So actually this is a new series called Miracle You. So I'm gonna shower and then I'll reveal it to y'all if the color still look like this. Well, I expected it to become a bit more ash, but wow, it's still purple eh. And honestly, my hair is not as drying as I expected it to be. But now I'm gonna use the hair serum. So apparently this helps to maintain hair color and also protects split ends. So I'm just gonna put on. My hair fancy. No one has ever seen me in this color, so I don't know like how he will react. But pretty excited. So I'm gonna curl my hair, put on some makeup, and then I'll see you at the date place.
How are you feeling right now?
Really kind of excited because I never really do this kind of things like blind date before. I would say I only started dating in uni
Why did they all not work out?
Looking back, I think the main reason is that maybe we were just prioritizing different things. Like we are more busy with school and work. Right now I have like a job, everything, so it's more comfortable for me right now. I feel like I'm more stable to actually consider and commit, yeah.
Okay, so your date will be arriving soon, so just chillax for now, okay?
Who else are they on a date? Leah, not me.
How are you feeling now?
I don't know how to feel, man. It's so weird. I never do this kind of show before.
What are you hoping to get out of this?
To make Cheryl proud. To make everyone in ZULA proud. No promise that things will happen. Maybe we'll be friends. Never know.
Are you gonna be ZULA's first success story team?
Should we go? Should we go? Oh my god, so awkward. I cannot come out anymore. No, I can fit. Hello! No, I just go. So weird. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Qing.
Hi, I'm Albert. Hello.
Albert?
Yeah, Albert.
Okay. I think he looked pretty decent to compare him and the traits that we discussed. To be honest, yeah, first impression, not bad. I have a very important question to ask you. So me and Cheryl, right, we have this criteria that we are curious about my partner, which is, do you know how to play mahjong?
As in, I know how to play, but I'm really bad at it. Cause I know how to like the pong, the mo, and the whatever. First time I played mahjong, I zahu really bad. They owe the whole table money. Then I'm just like, wow, this game.
It is normal because I also kena before.
I mean, obviously, no one would expect mahjong to be like the first competition starter. It's unique for sure, but I mean, you kept things going. Like.
So what do you work at?
I work at a video production company. Also like film and animation actually. Because I was studying animation, so it's like Disney that kind of. What do you study?
So I studied business studies. I took a diploma, and then I wanted to take a gap year. So I applied to TSL, and then ebook has a slot lah. So I interned there for 6 months, and then later on they offered me full time.
You watch like a lot of those like food YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Like worth it? Do you watch BuzzFeed?
Yes, we do.
Oh my god, yes,
Yeah.
I love that series. I only watch MasterChef and Hell's Kitchen, everything.
Oh my god, I love Hell's Kitchen.
Oh my god, it's damn drama. Yeah, I love it. Oh my god.
Idiot sandwich.
An idiot sandwich.
Oh yeah, recently like because of COVID, I tried to learn how to cook.
Wait, so what's the best dish you make?
For dessert, it's cheesecake, 100%. Do you cook?
I'm someone who's more on the lazier side. But because for ebook, I learned how to cook quite a bit.
Oh, you cook for you. Okay.
Yeah. There was one part I was very surprised that he shared with me that he knew how to cook, so wow. But on the other side, I go and share with him, I don't know, I'm lazy to cook. I mean, I'm just being honest. I hope he's not taken aback by that.
So I got you guys some questions that y'all can discuss.
I feel like I have an idea of what to reply for all these questions.
You have?
Yeah.
You can start, because I have no idea.
No, you start!
I have no idea what to
Scissors, paper, stone.
Oh, this is a gambling thing. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Scissors, paper, stone.
The loser start first.
Yeah, the loser start.
I'm gonna put scissors.
Scissors, scissors, paper, stone.
Wait, I'm gonna put paper.
Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, stone.
We were doing the rock, paper, scissors. Obviously, I was trying to mind game her, and she was quite open to it and quite receptive to it as well. That was definitely memorable because like I don't know which other date I've ever played rock, paper, scissors on.
I love playing rock, paper, scissors with everyone. And he really played with me, which is quite funny. I think this shows that he's very easygoing and also like very, very spontaneous.
What's an embarrassing moment in your life?
Wow, what is an embarrassing moment?
Okay, I recall mine, right, was that I was just saying I have like 0 dance genes. My friends signed me up for this dance class. Then when the dance started, right, everyone knows if they're following the beat, you know what's going on. I was like off by 1 beat for every single move. So I was sold by everything. Then I remember at the end of the day, I was like, oh my god, okay, I can just like pretend to do what's going on. But at the end of the entire practice, right, they split us into groups of 3 people.
You stand in front.
Yeah, 3 people, they got 1 by 1. Okay. You pick a question that you feel like more comfortable. You can think of an answer.
What would constitute a perfect day for you? A lot of like self-time. Yeah, so I like to stay at home, watch Netflix.
Oh my god. Sorry, what show?
I just recently finished watching The Warrior Nun.
What weapon would a warrior nun use?
A knife. I mean a sword.
Nunchuck.
Is this supposed to be funny? Because I don't get it!
It's a nunchuck. Nunchuck. since we have like so much food now,
Wow.
and you're very experienced right, with food videos at ebook, so why not trying to do an introduction for this in Chinese?
In Chinese， 欢迎来到吃书。今天我们有pizza，
Yeah, pizza is correct. It's called
Oh,
pizza.
yeah.
It's called pizza.
这只东西叫做，
这只东西
这只东西叫做什么？
龙虾，龙虾，龙虾是龙虾。
如果你喜欢这个荧幕，看多一点
YouTube
video，然后在楼下，你在下面订阅。
按赞
哇，这什么 message？ 看，that was so embarrassing. Wow, that was my new embarrassing moment ever. Him being playful, him being very encouraging was very nice. So it's like someone will play along with like my playfulness, that kind of thing. Yeah, I won't be doing it alone.
When we did the ebook thing, she began to open up a bit more. I realized that she's like quite blur because she also don't know what the food are basically. So I got to see that side of her, which was like, yeah, really adorable. Nice to see her passionate also, yeah. I think overall it was a very positive and exciting experience. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go so well. I thought it would be very awkward because I'm sitting in front of the camera, but we managed to keep things going. So it was very like natural, I feel.
I think we went fine. I feel like both of us are very extrovert kind of person. I think it was awkward at the start, but after that, when you start talking about different topics, it was much more comfortable. Yeah.
Just now, I actually asked him.
Albert. He wrote it in Chinese.
She said yes. Yeah, she said yes.
How? This means yes. Hey, my Chinese is not that bad. Oh.
I would say I'm not really surprised by her answer because there was like a genuine connection and like a genuine rapport going on.
I think throughout this whole lunch thing, we were very comfortable. We got along very well. And even if we don't become anything more than just friends, I think we'll be quite a good friend lah. So we are back with our bestie. Yep. How did the date go? Tell me all about it. Okay, but before that, what do you think of my look?
I chose it, of course I like it.
To be honest, right? I think not bad. I feel like it's not a wow.
Like not too much out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, it's not
right?
too wow, but it's a very nice.
Still a different change.
Yes. So thanks. Thanks.
Tell me about your date.
Oh, not bad to be honest. When I first met him, right, I was like, damn. I'm a bit scared because like this is one whole new look in 24 hours. So I think it was pretty challenging at the start. But after that, I think it's something that I might consider doing once in a while.
Okay.
Even like for my hair, normally I don't usually dye this kind of bold colors because it's very hard to take care. But after using the product you bought for me, the Moist Diane Miracle You, right, my hair survived it. For this, right, after I shower, right, the amount of color that dropped off, right, was not as extreme as I imagined it to be. So I think it will help to maintain the color for a longer period. And I would say comparing this whole set to the treatment I usually go to salons, right?
Yeah.
That is much more cheaper. Like my salon treatments are always like $100+.
So now that you have more affordable and like convenient options for treatments at home, right? Do you think you'll go like any bolder with your hair in the future?
I would say yes, but I won't go neon red lah. Hello, it's me again, and it's been 2 weeks since the transformation and 2 weeks since I dyed my hair. And can I just say that I am still using these products that Cheryl shared with me. At first, when I first dyed my hair, right, I was like, oh my god, is my hair gonna be really dry and stuff? But to be honest, my hair is really soft. I thought like after 3 to 4 wash, the dye is like gone. Surprisingly, the color didn't fade very drastically. So I am pretty surprised by that. From the bottom of my heart, I do recommend you guys to try this product. And good news for you, Moist Diane is giving out free samples for you guys to try. So for more information on their new Miracle You range and how to redeem the free samples, check out the link in the description box down below. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you Moist Diane for making this video possible. Let us know who you want us to matchmake next, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye!